running. I'm fine.
Listen up, Hikaron.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine. I'm just looking for a little more excitement, a little more fun. By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Let's wait until things quieten down. Once the others are asleep, we'll find each other. Indeed you will, my love. Indeed you will.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly...
Would you look at this place? It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. Speaking of possibilities, what's this I've been hearing about you and Astarion? Don't get me wrong. I'd ride him to the Feywild and back if I had the chance. But good to see the two of you getting along anyway. At least one. Though, you know, if you wanted to meet up later, maybe we could meet up later. Really? I mean, great. I'll come find you when the others have gone to bed. Wait up for me, all right? Yes!
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy. Perhaps it'll make the evening more...
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. I saw you with Astarion. You two looked cozy. Far be it from me to judge. Blood must still be running a little hot after a... Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Desperate people. Refugees. Never gave them much, yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. How pragmatic. One would think letting the goblins torch... But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me? I won't keep you long. I gather you've already made plans with someone for your evening.
Shadowheart says nothing, but the glimmer of interest in her eyes is unmistakable.
As you like. Try not to tire yourself out too much.
Frightful and fierce.
Onward.
That's more like it. How many goblins did we kill? 10?
Think of it. We'll be in a city with rope.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. No. I'm deeply proud of you. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood. I'm a devil. I love the people, as I seem to unsettle everyone. You don't want a devil at your pot. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see. And the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous. Ouch. You don't need to mock me when I'm feeling low, but off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. I'm afraid my feet are some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Still, it's a night to remember.
Direct me.
Like it's will be done. Keen to talk.
Thank you.
Come now. This is a night for I thank you for seeking me out. Amid all this merriment, I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. It was something... More's the pity you've already found some... He has a certain charm about him, Astarion. Then again, far be it from me, of course, to question your tastes. Jealousy is in the eye of the beholder, or something along those lines. The point is, I have hope. Each new sun... Now please, go and enjoy your evening.
An efficient path.
You have no idea how good the singing we could probably do without. But even so.
Go on now.
Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem. In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be... Go on, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself tonight.
This might be the wine talking, but I need an angle. Any ideas? One raunchy ballad coming up.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know. I don't owe, but if you mind your manners, maybe I'll
Curious.
Can't wait for bedtime. See you soon. Can't wait for bedtime.
You're eager, aren't you? But we need to wait a little longer. Once everyone's in their bedrolls, we'll slip out of our...
If the owner has any sense, they'll hire you on the spot.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone.
There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might...
Hey, you soldier. I think everyone's asleep. May I? Hello, you. I've been waiting for this all night. Isn't it mad? How good life is. Yes! Soldier, you're saving me. Every time you speak my name, fight beside me, share what's yours, I'm reminded that I'm alive. Oh, gods, I want to ride you till you see stars. I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you, or myself. I'd give anything to touch you, but I can't. Not until I can be sure I won't burn you. I'll turn you to charcoal. Guaranteed. You can try, but don't hurt those pretty lips of yours, all right? They feature heavily in my future plans.
Wait, no! Are you all right?
I told you, I'm an at-your-own-risk. So, what do we do now? I like the sound of that. My turn. And that's a promise. On that note, I better head back to my bunk. You might not be able to touch me. But...
I trust you enjoyed your evening. It may be some time before you... I'm certain a cure for you can be found of the journey specifically. It's extremely perilous. Though, what were you expecting? I won't be held accountable to get to the tower. This curse shrouds any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings. Nature speaks to me. Birds report what they... By all means, but you could go overland. Along the risen, you could, or long ago, a man called Ketheric.
Sounds rather ingenious.
Aridon and his lot. From this strong, if you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more dire. The decision is yours, but I'd favor the underdog. Anything is preferable to risk. I would like to join you. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our... May Sylvanus guide us.
Oh, hi. Where would you start? All night. Gods, we better find a way to cool me off soon.
What can I do for you, my friend?
buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
There you are. I've been waiting. Waiting since the moment I set eyes on you. Waiting to have you. It's a poem, a gift from Cazador. He considered himself quite the artist and used his slaves as a canvas. He composed and carved that one over the course of a night. He made a lot of revisions as he went.
You recall the sharp, complex lines of the script. It was written in the language of the Hells.
Infernal? Who knows? The bastard was insane. Anyway, enough pillow talk. Let's go before the tieflings drag us into another mess.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but the journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger. Wait. There's more you need to know. To get to the towers, you'll need This curse shrouds everything in shadow. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow. By all means, pursue any lead you may have. You could go overland, along the river. You could also go under. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret.
Sounds rather ingenious.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and... If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Arid. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. May Sylvanas guide us.
Matters need attending.
Copper for your thoughts?
Hello, beautiful.
Oakfather's blessings to you. I studied one up close. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterward, hideous but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. Those illithid creatures, there's also the Shadow Curse I helped overthrow. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you... Well, there's hardly anyone left to share. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not some... I studied the Shadow Curse for years. But to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source. Impressive. Most would quake at the mere thought of delving that far into the Underdark. What? Keep looking. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely. But if you find... Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid. Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her. Wrath has promise, but he's not ready yet. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of... This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity. Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you... Perhaps. But we'll need to get... Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done, but in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aridin and his band. We didn't miss it. Oh dear, no. It's a terror. Be wary of anyone who actually... I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oakfather's creations. There are few things that are too strong in other circumstances. I would have done the same. A bad impression. Impossible. With such stimulating company?
How can I help?
Well met. Well met. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. I like how you think.
Action, not reaction. Repositioning. What lies within? Guild symbol, perhaps?
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
The decaying corpse lies before you. The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body. I will be heard.
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people?
You did? Then I owe you more than I can ever repay.
I'm almost sorry to hear it. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start. Don't know. Longer than I'd like, but a slow recovery. Like I said, save my kin. And if you kill any dwerger,
Peacebringer, be at home.
You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens.
The songs we sing. Peacebringer, be at. The drow sought to shatter us in dealing death. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Peacebringer, be at home.
I will take my pick. Can't afford to stay idle.
Trust no one.
The pride of the gate.
off.
Indolence breeds madness. Just so.
Keep your distance, darling. With pleasure. Watch the shadows.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Quickly then.
Who there, wanderer?
May
I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions ever a man of leisure? Would it pain you greatly? Should it be the nature of our acquaintance? Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor? Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this our splendid... My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too. Fine.
I don't understand.
I was bid and spare neither time nor my own...
But why? Out with it!
Young man, has your nigh a 10-day... Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Sure. Oh? And what is he, then? Wandering these forlorn barrens over 700 miles from home.
Oh, father.
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear. Plenty to digest, after all.
Elminster!
Right. Gale, my boy, I've come to address... I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you. You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell.
Mistra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider... Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute. Alas, the creature that afflicts you, you must know that the Absolute... That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction.
The Orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and...
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, but with that, I've said my sorry piece. It is done. Both to you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this.
Nor would I expect you to. It's too bleak a task to demand of anyone.
Like moons make swell, and yet a notion born in even the waves of farewell, my
farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Keen to talk.
An audience with Elminster is never less than... I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. It's not a demand he wanted to make of me. As Mistra's... For Mistra to have sent him... The time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling. Of course. Kind of you to stop.
Just so.
A grim sight indeed. My lungs already grow heavy with shadow.
Sharp as ever.
I know the dark of world space, but I've never known a dark like this.
Darkness or not, we need to reach Moonrise Towers.
And I'm off.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does. This must mean she is protecting me. I worship Shah, the Dark Lady, and this must mean I have her blessing. She loves me. She must do. Carried away? Hardly. The proof is right. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence.
A hero at heart.
Eyes up. Watch the shadows.
Heading out.
Stay together. Stop! Who's there? I'll be the judge of that. Stow your weapons, put your hands up, and walk.
Jonas, look out! Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything!
Follow my voice. Come back to the lab.
Who's there?
Jonas?
There you are.
Jonas.
Harpers, you heard the woman. To arms!
Jonas. Make every strike count!
This is my time.
I am fury. I am death. No time to waste.
This darkness, it's cursed. I can feel it leeching the life from me.
The shadows will not consume me. I am shielded by Lady Shah.
Finish them off!
Make it hurt.
Strike hard, strike fast. Onward.
No holding back. 2 steps at a time.
I will ascend. Taking position.
Let's move.
This is my time. Coming through.
Victory awaits.
What's this?
Forever dauntless. Роман needed it. This better be good. Just a peek.
Careful, I bite. Simple.
The pride of the gate. Ever onward.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
Indeed. One who seeks. A fair point. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice? Forgive me. It has been some time. This woman tended a bar, yet she turned their words into knives. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged. You see it as I do. I seek a record of this one's. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her. Not for one such as I. Your soul sparks with justice. Will you take it? The death of heroism is close. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the waning.
Two steps at a time.
Don't touch me. A crooked touch. Moving.
Defender of the people. Keeping pace.
That's curious.
This better be good.
Let's crack it open.
Victor's path.
Focus, strike. Swift and lethal. Much longer.
Taken care of. Up and at 'em.
What now? Should be easy.
keep going a little longer now.
Defender of the people. Easy enough. Checking things out. That dead bird must be laden with curses. I wouldn't favors the fearless.
Time to strike. One true way.
The pride of the gate. Keeping pace.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
This better be good.
holding back.
I'm fury. I am death.
many lives have these shadows taken?
I love surprises.
Assume nothing. Without delay.
Let's have a look.
What a day. Simple.
England's breeds madness. Objective noted.
To your church every day, my queen. Your followers. Your faithful stand ready, Majesty.
Here, web ass. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
Stay in the light! They do not go into the dark!
Didn't figure something as big and ugly as you for a coward.
No! They will not! Enough! Stop! They will not become shadows! Forgive me, my queen, but I had to. Before the dark got any stronger.
The Drider's eyes cut through the darkness, locking on you as your minds connect, and you hear a voice whispering to you, the Absolute.
One of your true souls, my queen. How have they survived? You bless them too, my queen. Where is their lantern? Majesty, is this true? Very well. If it is, they don't know. Our queen.
The lamp's light keeps the shadows at bay. Stops the...
Silence! She has blessed the lantern's light. Is the Absolute.
We can't go without you. The shadows would...
This is not Her Majesty's will. If it is Her Majesty's will.
You can't be serious. You know what?
If it is Her Majesty's will, she will protect us. Majesty!
As the sounds fade, there is nothing left but cold.
Heretics, Majesty. But they won't stop us. They can't stop us!
Lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in it. You notice a tiny pixie. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh... This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day. My pixie dust is bright as day. My
Quite clever. And cruel, of course. But...
My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice? I'll gut you like a 10-day-old if you don't release me right this moment! If you prefer the kinder type, I'll sweetly slurp your guts like tripe. No, no, no!
We do get to see some interesting things.
Hardly a challenge.
Step quick.
Me oh my Hermione.
I wonder.
Me oh my Hermione.
This battlefield must have ran slick with blood.
Won't you
I can taste it in the air, even after so long.
Oh, help! Help! Me oh my Hermione. Open this cage!
Very
Me oh
well,
my
then.
Hermione.
Vacant as an orc skull.
Me oh my Hermione. Won't you help me? Set me free. Me oh my Hermione. Me oh my Hermione.
A toll house. And people call vampires parasites.
Ample space for trade goods. And treasure.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Oh, help! Help!
We're close. I can feel it. The absolute. Its power is strong here.
Oh, help! Help!
Playtime's over, pet.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out. I'd start caring. And quick, sunshine. Ahem. Clause Z, Section 13. I'll make it simple. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup. Or you'll spend an eternity.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are this may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh!
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in.
What are you doing?
A doubtful Will catches his breath, but says nothing.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash? Think again. Clause Z. Now, to Moonrise, pet.
Without delay.
Won't you help me?
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the hell. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole. Not a one. All fail. And I made a mindless blob clawing.
My. She really has you by the unmentionables, doesn't she?
Yes. Unless I find a way to... I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for...
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul? General Ketherick's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in...
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll...
Well then, let's not keep her waiting.
Praise the Absolute.
Within reach. Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
Back of the line. I'll be the first of us to swear to the General.
If you have coin, then show it. Get moving, will you?
Me oh my, oh my oh me. 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 Won't you help me? Set me free.
He seems angry.
Oh help! Help! Won't you help me? Set me free.
Araj Oblordra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. come back anytime.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Watch your back.
Me, oh my, oh my.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Let's hope for gold.
Won't you help me? Set me.
wonder what the next move is.
Someone there? Easy.
Eager for battle.
Welcome back, true soul. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. Come back anytime. Welcome back. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. come back anytime. Welcome back, true soul. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. Please. You think someone in my... I trade in blood, and the potions that can be wrung from it. I'm more than happy to make you one. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have no idea, but it will be unique to you. We can learn exactly what that means together, Just a little prick, and it's... There we are. All of your very best traits. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you? Well, I hope you don't mind sharing him for just a minute. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on... I'll even compensate you. A potion of... It's not for sale. But it's you...
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-life...
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge? How very disappointing.
Oh, help! Help!
Hello, my sweet. Cazador, sired 7 Sport. He always insisted we were I was one of his first. Some of the others came Now that I'm gone, I don't know.
Why am I here?
An efficient path.
You help me, set me free.
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were all...
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash...
Oi! What?
You scrag!
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you.
Let me make sure I understand this.
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's chosen for your failure.
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
The goblins.
You lying little...
And what would you do to those that have...
They are put to death. Obvious.
True. Ultimate failure must earn ultimate punishment. Night Warden Minthara, your crime...
No!
Make her passing slow, Disciple Zorel. Be creative. A new true soul come to share. And what do you have to contribute? A pity, then, that her faith was... Take her below.
No! Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
Kill the goblins, too.
What? No!
You
creaking, oh!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
No! No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far to tend to.
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the general. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Do have fun. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake! Please! Help me!
Let's go see Zarel. And mind you don't slip in the goblin guts.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
Just so.
Me oh my oh me. Me oh my oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free.
Any one of them will be elevated.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Minthara
Me oh my oh me.
You were adored, Minthara. She cherished you. But it wasn't enough. Bloodlust. Murder. And most damning of all.
I obeyed to the...
And isn't that depressed? You are...
Minthara's mind connects with yours.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again. We are erasing her. No, this is our
Peace, sister. Let us observe the her mind is yours.
break it.
Immediately, your mind is swept into a greater vortex. Her torturers are not dominating her. They are destroying her mental defenses and exposing her to something else. The absolute. Navigating the storm, you reach the nexus of her mind. It is a wound.
So it is you who will make it swift, then. Anything to silence that thing. That voice. I would prefer to make these bastards bleed. I will put my faith in you.
Her mind fills with warmth, and she...
Is it done? I did not feel her mind break.
She does look a little...
No more anger. We ought to return to our posts, sister. There'll be plenty more prisoners to practice on.
An ill thing to let an enemy show their back and live. Prudent. Let us go, then.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do. The guard is happy to let you pass. Minthara...
I would have preferred to bleed.
Not a single one came back down from the tower top. Must have been unworthy.
I'm afraid you missed the ship, but there'll be another along soon enough. We're already stacking the cargo. Baldur's Gate. The army marches overland. Locals need to see huts, or they don't, and we send them to meet the old gods they cling to. Nothing of note, just supply.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. Your mind lurches. As you bear down on his mind, he tadpoles. His mind had...
Worms. Worms in their heads. Worms all over. Parasites.
Just move on, then. You didn't see anything.
It is impossible to keep a garment clean down here. You'll find it all the harder. I don't want to rock on the march.
If you think I'm walking all...
You hear that?
Many hearts, one soul.
Halt!
Deal with them, or I...
We heard she'd been escorted from her cell.
The General ordered that she be repurposed, not freed.
Creatures like her don't understand the concept of loyalty.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prison, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. Her mind reels, but is...
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby? Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties. But Thorn, he is made of pure hate. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, the deeper we dig, the closer we get.
open up.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something? The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes... I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question. It's less difficult than you might imagine. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss, and then to the peace of her eternal... It's difficult to say. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right.
I did miss that face, you know.
Curious. A flame that will not flicker out. Magic, then. Simple magic, no doubt.
this place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
We must speak.
The Shadow Curse is upon us. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands. This land is more than just soil, but since the curse was unleashed. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. I can't be exact. A living witness is unlikely. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but thank you. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. They broke my mind. The best cure is vengeance. While our tadpoles live, and the cult, we must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard. It is the safest place to swear that you will keep me close. Until the absolute I am. If I leave your side, the prism will no longer protect me. I would rather die. Thank you. I knew you were different to other true souls. Now, thanks to the prism, the absolute does not cloud. Rest well. And keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute. I would gladly join you in the fight. Admirable ambition. But you must make room for me first. A paragon of wisdom.
Soldier? You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Now we're talking.
Let's get on with it. I'd better do the talking.
Minthara's once she gets to know me, I'm sure she'll open up. She's just waiting for someone ready to listen. Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make back in the thick of things that... Your desire? Certainly.
I want to be clear. Letting Minthara tag along with us was your idea, so if you wake up with a dagger to your throat, that's on you. excuse me. I'm sorry, but fine. Take her if you wish. Just know I'll be resting with one eye open. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer... In that case, I'd be...
Worth examining.
Well, hello.
What's the story? Vlaakith's will be done.
Who's next?
Matters need attending.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Copper for your thoughts? No room in your party. What should I do? Excellent. Let's go.
Proceeding.
Me oh my oh me.
It does not They broke my mind. The best cure, while we must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. It is the same. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the... Thank you. I knew you were different. Now, thanks. Rest well. And keep your wits about. I would gladly join you. Admirable ambition. But you must make room. Indeed.
Me oh my oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free.
Thou hast come.
The amulet is heavy, but holds a suddenly the metal surges with heat. You
Can thou endure?
Flying machines, walking brains. It's all so absurd.
How unfortunate. Alas, return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with bliss. The Sharons tormented me, and I laughed. Is their affliction more terrible?
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it...
Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me?
Action,
Set me
not
free.
reaction.
Oh, help! Help! Oh, help! Help!
Without delay.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free.
God damn it! Why did it... We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? Look, Will's happiness is my happiness. I'd sooner see myself a but it's a bad idea to play games with the devil.
Set me free.
There was a struggle here. These people didn't want to go wherever they were taken.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
A shimmer of light. The shadows eat.
Oh, help! Help!
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapon. Who are you? Just keep your hands where I can see them and follow me. Come, Jahira!
A count to 5 is all I need.
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all It's that it knows it's... You should never have come here, true soul.
Stand down, or we'll put you down.
I'm not interested in the abs.
Harpers, cut this true soul down. Stop!
What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible? What in the hells is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned your... Hear me, Harpers. All clear. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. Tell me, why have you come here? You're just in time for happy hour. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be...
Hey, Dammon might be knocking around here, right?
It's for a good cause.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jahira. The Not personally. I mean, I wish. Years ago, over a century, Jahira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who... I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Hey, it's Dammon! Let's say hi!
Oh, help! Help!
Kарлak! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and... I only need one more...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god.
Hang on!
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me.
only one way to find out.
Thank you. I can't believe it.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something that engine of yours. It's contained. I know you know that. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. You have to return to Avernus.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will...
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world... I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but... at this point...
Yeah. Apart from the doom and gloom, you could...
It's been my pleasure. Good luck.
Me, oh my, oh me.
Glad you and Karlak are all right.
A makeshift harper's fire. Mine. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help. I'll be here if you need anything else.
Need anything?
I can sense some. Smell it almost. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to.
This is the best day. The best. I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the Listen, I'm never going back. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. I want to live too. But but I don't want to talk about... And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate.
There can be no respite.
Assume nothing. An efficient path.
Likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
I've seen the books before. I'm certain of it.
How's the barricade? Count your lucky star.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Consider me intrigued.
Do you trust Jahira?
I will be heard.
We'll see victory yet.
Flame color. That's...
We found him out in the
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell. Yet it...
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. Thank you.
Don't wander far. We need to talk. Please. Be well.
Oh, my God.
To your very good health.
Yeah. I mean...
I will gladly drink to your health as well, Karlak. Well over a century old, and yet it had still not quite so sure about. People tend to lose more than just flavor. There's an air about you. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
You want to deny the parasite has any sort of hold on you, but somehow you...
It's the wine. I added a herb. Look around you. Good men, good women. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. You've been to the towers. I suppose you know about Keverick then. We met him on the road here. Come, he healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. You are that hope. Not immediately. Protected by your artifact, you can find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. You're the only one who can get inside the towers. You were born. Besides, you need this. Any cure starts with understanding whatever magic Ketherick's using to Until then, we keep drinking. Before you go, you're not our only Isabel. A faithful... She cast the moon shield around the inn. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows. I'm sure it's very fine. Let's not spurn what few gifts the gods choose.
Me, oh my, oh me. Me, oh my, oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free. oh my, oh me.
The shadow curse is upon us. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see... He is? Then I must see him. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. I will go to see him at once. Join me.
Oh, help! Help!
So, the untouchable. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so, probably safest to skip it.
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Karlak's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress. We'll get Karlak fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable... I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag. All right. What else is on your mind?
I am concerned for Karlak. She is strong, but even her courage may falter now that she knows how little time remains to her. Then that is what we must do. She is a fierce ally, and has survived great torments and challenges already. We would be fortunate to have her with us until the end. I fought at his side once, shortly after when the fighting began. Blows and arrows rained down on him. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered. But his flesh? Every chance. Once he is... The necromancer Balthazar is Ketheric's chief advisor. We should ransack his chambers and see what secrets he keeps for the great general. I took up my oath long ago, when I swore, though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute. Do you think me a fool? If it were blood I want, abandon your preconceptions of who I am and why. We are all that stands between this world and annihilation. I was the Absolute's dagger. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. They were not my actions. You have been protected from the worst of the Absolute's influence. You wish to consult me? A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone? She is tolerable, but her faith in the Lady of Loss is poison. The Night Singer has some admirable qualities. Take the child Shadowheart. The very concept, they would have you think every whispered word and hid. I have performed 1,000 interrogations. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, he's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for... While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave. And while you live, you'll be enslaved to your appetites and hungers. We all... But Astarion is not only bound to his needs and desires. He will only be free when Cazador is dead. When the time comes, We must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life, but the power. The wizard? No. It is pointless. In my experience, the moment they leave their light, either the enemy recognizes they are a threat and kills them swiftly. Our wizard is already in a state of suspense. I suspect it is only a matter. I will reserve my social graces for those who might live long enough to appreciate them. He is exceedingly self-righteous. Amusing, considering he bound himself to a devil. I will take your word for it. I only care that he is a good soldier. I would rather be allied with a warlock than the spoiled son of a noble who has more experience. I have never known anyone so ferocious and unassailable in battle. I often think of mortality as a curse. Karlak does not seem to have such anxieties. She exists in the moment, and she will burn out and be gone in a moment.